Hey everyone, and welcome back to, well, eventually the RLS career overhaul on BeamNG.drive. I forgot to maximize the window. Here we go. In the last episode, I realized it was taking away money instead of adding money, it seemed. Or I somehow spent like 200 grand at some point without knowing it, and somehow it let me go into debt and blah blah blah. But I don't know. Either way, I had a negative 114,000. I went into the save file and set it to positive 114,000, but it still doesn't seem to be working. When I load in, it will likely still say negative. So we'll see if it suddenly decides to work or not. That was just with the save file. I just went into the save files, added them all to say the same thing, and then I'm loading it again. I did kind of try with Cheat Engine, but finding a negative number with it is a lot more difficult than finding a positive. At least for me it is. So yeah. I'm going to load in and do a cop chase or something and see what happens with the money, whether it goes up or down. And then if it just goes down again, or if it is going down, I should say, I'll just restart again. Why does it put the truck so close to the car? Come on, there's nothing to apply, everything is set to normal right now. It always spawns the truck, like, right next to the car. And it spawns it in 4-wheel drive, too. Like, it saves it. I guess it's just trying to put it properly in the parking spot. My controller's messing up like usual. But it also does save the actual, like, coordinates for them. So, I don't know. Let's get traction control and stability control turned off. I'm actually going to go out that way, I think. Because it sounded like there was a car crash. And I'm nosy. Actually, when I worked at Kia, every time there was a car crash, I'd block the lane with the parts truck and kind of deal with stuff until police arrived. Clean it up, make sure everyone's okay. No one, like, goes anywhere. Okay, I need to find the Popo. I'll start recording the replay in a minute, unless I forget. And I'm sorry if this car is super loud. I just messed up the bumper. There should be cops. And I've usually seen a few by now. Did I download the wrong update? Nope, there's one. Okay, let's go over here. Whoa. Hold the handbrake. Start the recording. There we go. Come on, copper. Their siren's messing up. let's hope I don't get my car destroyed, because I need to lose them. Let's see what the money does. So yeah, it's currently negative 114, and as you saw before, it was positive in the save, like in the main menu file part, whatever. So I don't know what to do. If it is going back up, I could just do laps at the racetrack to get some super easy money. Come on. I hear cops off to the left. There we go. Okay, so I made 975. Okay, so it is going back up now, so that's good. How did it end up so low? That is weird. I don't get it. I'll do a couple missions, if I have any. And then, like I said, I'll just do some laps of the track until it gets above 0, and then I should be able to edit it from there. Suburban Sprint is new. Let's go do that. I should have headed out that way. Oh, as I pass it. There we go. Okay, dokie. Suburban Sprint. Navigate sweeping residential curves before hitting high speeds on the back roads. Master the transition between tight swerving corners and open highway racing. I gotta beat 350 to 327. No penalty. Under 1 lap under 107 with a Pessima. Oh my, this is slow and it's an automatic. No, why? It allows me to focus a little bit more on steering, but no, I hate automatic. Well, I don't hate automatic, like the Jeep I want will likely be an automatic just because it's easier for rock crawling. But even with a daily, I much prefer manual. It's just so much more fun to drive. Like my Focus, it was amazing. Even stop and go traffic, I just tried downshifting and rev matching in automatic. Even in stop and go traffic with my old Focus, it was fine, and it was a 6-speed. But it also had a really nice clutch in it and stuff, so. And hill assist, which helps a lot. That was horrible. I'm just gonna start going up on the sidewalk. If I throw the alignment out, I throw the alignment out. This is like one of the neighborhood teenagers got mad at their parents, so now they're going for a joyride around the neighborhood. That's what doing this with this car makes me think of. Getting used to this car now, and it does handle pretty good. It's clearly pretty slow, and that's kilometers an hour, not miles per hour. So it's really slow. At least I think that's kilometers. It should be. Ooh, is the rear suspension gone? So yeah, this thing is really slow, but getting used to it, you can throw it around pretty well. It's front wheel drive, so if I ride the brakes a little bit around corners, I can get it to grip a little bit more, understeer a little less. And then there's this corner where the back end just likes to slide out. Crap. We're still going fairly straight. It's not going to do any wonders for my time, though. Ooh. Poor car. What was my best? 107, 788. Wow. So close to under the 1-star time. How'd I get no penalty time? Well then. I'll come back to it and get a better time at some point. High-speed suburbs in a Covette. Ooh. Push your limits between suburb and technical driving and high-speed freeway sections. Master the intense braking zones, transitioning between these contrasting areas. I feel like it's going to be similar, but the other way. 420 to 455, no penalty, and a lap of 125. Hopefully this thing's a manual. Here we go. Oh no, this might be a completely different one. And it's an automatic. Nope. Yeah, this is a fairly different route. Okay. Route, whatever. I just tried downshifting again. Like, I technically could if I go 2 to then 1, but it's backwards for 1 because it's stock and not a reverse manual valve body. And it's just weird and kind of pointless. Uh-oh. Yep, as soon as I tried turning and it didn't, I knew that was going to happen. The front end just locked up. It started sliding. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to focus a bit more this time too. Or at least try to. Why do I have the speedometer on in this HUD? I need to go through all the different UI app overlay things and fix them, I think. Make sure they're all proper. Wow! This thing understeers so bad. I'm not so much worried about my time now, I just want to get around the track without crashing again. It feels faster than the Pessima though, but it feels like it doesn't handle as well. Ooh, that's the same spot I crashed before. So I didn't crash there this time. The alignment's already out from going over the curbs, which is not helping any. Oh my. I'm really gonna have to come back to this one and set a better time than this. This is horrible. I'll try practicing with the car in just the normal free roam. Just get used to driving it. Like, it only has 104 horsepower. Pretty sure the orange one's horsepower. Or tan, whatever. On the tachometer thingy. But in such a small front wheel drive car, that's plenty, really. This thing's smaller than my old Focus. But they could handle much better. I actually really like taking cars, keeping the power pretty much stock. Just put like an exhaust and an intake on it, and then completely upgrading the suspension and wheels and stuff so that it has its normal like speed and whatnot, but it handles amazingly. And it makes them so much fun, especially on twisty roads or tight city roads and stuff. Roads that even if you had 1,000 horsepower, you still wouldn't get top speed on. You want to keep your momentum up. And there's the pole. And I missed the checkpoint. I should just restart, but I really don't want to. Pessima I got used to by the second lap. This thing? This is hard to drive. It's not hard, but I need to get used to it. It understeers so much. It's almost handling better now that I've slammed it into a pole. Other than it's... Oops, and there's me trying to shift again. Other than it's pulling to the left, it seems to be handling a lot better. Or I'm just not caring as much now. Who knows? I can't see the road. And we're done. Yay! That was horrible. No penalty time. How? I should have gotten all the penalty time. Didn't get any of the stars, nothing. Okay, that's it for those two, it looks like. Yep. Just park in the driveway just to get off the road and then check the map. Oh, there's a cop there. As the van just kind of bounces off the side of the cop car. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, they moved. Supra. Okay. Really? That's all of these done. Okay. What else is there? There's the police stuff, and then there's the adventurer stuff. Let's go do that, because that is pretty fun. Maybe I'll do the precision parking stuff in, like, the next episode. Because I'd like to actually try it out. I feel like, video-wise, it'll probably be fairly boring, especially with not having a racing wheel at the moment. But I've never really done those. Like, I'm pretty sure I tried a couple when career mode, like vanilla career mode, first came out. But oops, I don't think I've done it since. So, yeah. Oh no. And that's why you don't go around traffic on a 2-lane road with solid yellow lines. I'll deal with that off camera. It's not like I can fix it right now anyways, my money's in the negative. Somehow. more Supra. If I had one of these for real, out on the streets, I would probably be quite cautious, keep my distance from everyone, and just drive how I normally do, but a little bit more so, if that makes sense. And then I would take it to the track every weekend. I think the closest thing I have at the moment is a drag strip, a quarter mile, which is not what I'd prefer to be doing. But it's also like an hour drive away, hour and a half. Now, I used to live a half hour from it, but that was years ago. Either way, I could go do that with it, but I would much rather some kind of circuit. I wonder how far I am from the Canadian Tire racing track. I'm pretty sure there's a couple in BC also. Pretty sure when I was in BC, one of the ones there got closed. Which sucks, because they're all slowly closing. Because people build houses there and then complain about the noise. Okay, let's get this one done, and then I will likely be out of time after. Knock over as many barrels as you can before time runs out. 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're using an ETKI. Okay, let's just get this over with. I've done this so many times because of having to restart career mode, because this game's not actually done yet. Yeah, perfect start. At least this is a manual. Really? I missed one? Actually, I probably missed two of them. These barrels are heavy, it's not like they're empty. These feel like full water barrels or oil drums. Like, I should probably be sliding into them sideways. Or I could just, you know, go around them fancily. But if I do that, it'll take out the bodywork on the side and not stuff that actually matters. That was horrible, but I'll come back at some other time and redo it. I'm pretty sure there's one with the hopper, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, this one. It's barrels again, but they're in different places with the hopper. I really wish they would update the hopper, because, as I've said before, I keep complaining about this thing because I love Jeeps. I grew up in an 03 Rubicon. I just want the hopper to be the best it can. It's probably my favorite vanilla vehicle in the game. And it needs the stock variant. It needs more parts, better parts. The stock steering is terrible. It's so weak. It bends and breaks whenever you even like look at it the wrong way. Like, I like the crawler variant, this version of it, but there's times where I just want like a daily style one, a long arm, more daily style Jeep, and you can't get that look with this. Barrel's stuck under it. This is not going well. Yeah, I'm out of time already. I'm gonna retry this one. And then I think there should be, like, a four-door variant of it, too. I have a white one. Actually, I've got a bunch of configurations for this. Some of them are my configuration pack, actually. My Baja variant of this is awesome. Either way, I have a daily style variant, a couple, but the one uses the really wide bull-eyed wheels. I think they're for the bull-eyed. Really? Okay. Either way, it looks really cool. And it works really well, especially with my modded turbo on it. But either way. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just go show that thing? I might as well. I don't want to end the video quite yet. I'll deal with this mess as soon as I can. Oh, I was gonna use this to go around and get money at the track. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go to free roam really quick and load the Jeep. Or, not the Jeep, the hopper. I think Utah will be good to show it off with. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the one that I was talking about specifically. Pretty sure these are bull-eyed wheels, but they're nice and wide and small so I can put decent tires on them for off-roading. But this steering, it's hard to see. Even in real life, this steering sucks, but in Beam, it is exceptionally weak. I need to turn the volumes down on the turbo, but as you can tell, it's got a turbocharged 6-cylinder. And it is flipping fast. It's got 962 horsepower, I think. Engines work weird in this game, but either way, I'm just trying to find some decent rocks to show my point with. Actually, there were better rocks down there to use. Whatever. So yeah, this suspension works fine, really. Like, the stock suspension in this is pretty good, other than, as you can see, the front sway bar is now broken. And then, if I bump this in just the right way, I should be able to bend the steering. Unless I have my steering on it. Which I likely do. Do I have mine or the vanilla? I got mine on it. Okay. So if we put the normal stuff on it, mine is slightly stronger, but when it breaks, it explodes. But if we go like this with the stock steering, and just do stuff like this, you can see it's already slightly off, just a little bit. I constantly break it rock crawling, like, it sucks. And I wish they would fix that. Of course, when I want to show how annoying it is, it's not cooperating. Anyone that's driven this thing will know what I'm talking about, though. Really? Alright. Either way, that is it for today's video, now that my rant is over. Hopefully by next video I will have the money situation figured out, and I'll be able to continue with that, or with things normally, because I'd like to get a 200BX or something to do most of the missions with. And I'd like to get a hopper for the crawling stuff and whatever. So either way, I'm gonna mess around in this for a couple minutes. As usual, If you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.